Alright, g'day, hi and welcome. That is a lot of snow, guys. That's a lot of snow. It's my second time out today. I had to come out for the plow guy around 8:30 this morning, or 8 o'clock this morning. And I got called at, I guess, 7:30. Barely fit my lane. My pa shoveling his way to the deck so he can shovel more. Wow, look at that snow. So now I gotta go, and I'm not looking forward to this one. I got lots of shoveling to do today. Did lots of shoveling. I guess it was yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before. My boots are still kind of slightly wet. I got 3 pairs of boots and they're all soaked on the inside, felts and all. I shoveled that out a little bit this morning. The garbage trucks aren't going to come by today because whoop, perfect, can't see. Because give the plow guys time to okay. Here comes the highway guy. Oh, there's the plow guy. Busy man. So yeah, I got called this morning. My buddy's mom was like, the plow guy didn't come by yet. I said, she goes, maybe come a little bit later so that you can get into the yard, eh? Oh, look at that snowblower, snow blowing. I didn't shoot it straight up in the air like that. Shoot it off to the side. Throw it further. Looks quite frosty. He looks quite frosty. That is a lot of freaking snow. I don't know if my camera's picking it up for you guys or not. You see a car or something like you don't know if they're pulling out or if they're what they're doing, eh? They're not getting out of the yard. Oh yeah. Wow, look at the snow over there. It's higher than the porta potties. Yeah, it's high. That sucks. That really sucks. About minus 18. Maybe minus 15 by now with the wind chill. I don't know what it is, but that wind chill is chilly. Very chilly. I got my mask. Stop, get my provisions, head up, shovel my arms off. So it was basically, storm went pretty much cross country, except for they're getting minus 50 out west. Usually when they get the real cold, we get the storm, and then when they get the storm, we get the real cold. So it goes dry cold, then mild, and then my cousin. A lot of snow kicking up over there, dust or something. Kind of a bad spot to be parking. Oh, can't get in your laneway. Guess I better stay in my lane. I'm just hoping that they did the road back to my clients. Even if they didn't do all the way in, that's okay. If I have to park out at the road, I'll park out at the road. But kind of a pain in the butt. Well, we're about halfway through winter anyway. drifting around here out of the trees. It must be really windy right here. Yeah, so I got out. I was in my pajamas. I got out, cleaned off the truck. Got snow down the back of my boot. So like 8 o'clock in the morning and I already got wet socks. It's like, sucks. Gotta go in and change my socks. Took a kind of a rested for about an hour. Now I'm heading out again. It's about my normal time, but I might be about a half an hour to 45 minutes later than normal. So give the plow guy a time to, because man, I'm gonna have lots of scooping there. Yeah, not looking forward to that. So it'll probably take me about 3 hours today instead of 2. But I don't know what my buddy's doing because his snowblowers are not working properly. He's got to take them all to get fixed. And what's going on here? Sawing up some trees. Yeah, so yeah, till he gets fixed. There's a place down there where we do, but there's one of our clients, I mentioned it in the previous video, has like white stone driveways, so he doesn't want the plow truck in there. But my buddy works like 15 hours a day, so every time it snows, it's like he's got all the snow blowers. Like, to go and do that, it took us 2 hours together the other day because of the amount of snow. Normally you can do it when it's just a skiff of snow, you can do it in about an hour or so, but to do that all by himself, that'll take him 3 or 4 hours, right? And the fact that his snow blowers are not working right, yeah. But like, the clients are good clients, but they're fussy, you know. They're like, well, we don't want the stones on the drive, you know, like pushed out of the driveway onto the grass in the spring, right? I'm like, the way I'm looking at it, he just did a bit of a that's how you do it. He's gonna spin out. He spun his way into his parking spot. That was funny. I don't know if you guys caught that on the camera, but he went, woo! Fish-tailed his way in. Yeah, so like they don't want the rocks on the grass, right? But now my buddy's like, you know, basically committed to every time it snows he has to go and, you know, keep their yard open. That's too much. You know what I mean? That's too much for one man. And the thing about snow blowers is they all break. You know, every single one. Any sort of, you know, well, that's got to suck going backwards like that. Oh, that's hard on the neck. But any sort of like boat motors, snowmobiles, snow blowers, so that they're always working to the max, right? Even when there's light snow, it's working to the max. But when it's snow like this, like, you can only maybe take half or 2/3 of the snow at a time, or else you just clog everything up. It's just, you know, it's pressures, right? And they end up breaking a lot. So if you're going to do snow blowing, it's like, how do you make money with it when you know the thing's going to break 5-6 times a year? Plus the shear pins on those rocks get sucked up into there, breaks the shear pins all the time, right? Those things are not like $3, you know, 35 cents anymore. They're like, you know, $10 a piece or something stupid like that. And yeah, so if you're going to be using a snowblower, you have to tell the client that when the snowblower breaks, they have to pay to fix it. That's part of the deal, or else it's not worth your time. You know what I mean? Because you know it's going to break. It's not that you're trying to break it. It's just it's inevitable. It's like a snowmobile. They always break, no matter brand new ones. My cousin bought a brand new snowmobile. He didn't drive the piss out of it really hard, and all he does is maintain that thing. And, you know, break something. You know, you break something. I mean, that's hard stuff to go through, right? So yeah. So for me, that's something that, like, I'm hoping next year not to have to do any shoveling, but we'll see how the summer goes, right? Because I do have to probably get another vehicle, which every time I get another vehicle, that's always a major hit, right? Oops, sorry. Wrong one. You know, there's a lot of snow when you see the floats taking the loaders around, right? It's like, oh yeah, they need them over here. They need them, the road's closed. Wow, look at that. Oh, getting dusted out. Ah, you just got whited out. I just got whited out. Oh, snow coming off the trees. That's the worst stuff, because that's the stuff that goes down the back of your neck. And it's so cold. I already had snow down the back of my neck this morning. It's like, came off the brush. It's like, ugh. It's like I'm not even awake yet. I got cold snow down the back of my boots, down the back of my neck. I'm like, that's not fun. I don't want to play anymore. It's 8 o'clock in the morning.